here?
The Luca inside you led us here. I'm starting to see why I was sent to you. You might be the key.
Neo Berlin 2087 is a cinematic cyberpunk action role-playing game set in a dark future Berlin, where a detective uncovers secrets in a city divided by wealth, power, and corruption. It focuses more on story, investigation, and stylish action than zombie survival, making it a different but striking pick for sci-fi horror fans.
You ever wonder if we're the ones pulling the strings? Or just living inside someone else's dream? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Even if this is a simulation, the pain still feels real.
Neo Berlin, what do I really know about it? She's like you. She needs your help.
I followed every thread, reconstructed memories. None of it fits.
You think you're solving the case. This is so much bigger. What if the case is you?
The world only works with order. Without order, chaos breaks out. It's out of balance and we must restore it. Do you understand that, Nolan?
Yes.
Nolan, what have you done?
It's been 10 years since the outbreak.
Never Be Alone is an open-world zombie survival game designed for solo play and seamless co-op. Face the apocalypse alone, or survive together in a world reclaimed by nature 10 years after the outbreak.
Friends, the love of our lives. We've heard stories of someone who will one day show up in our settlement and change the world we know. But be careful of the world outside. Zombies are not the only threat lurking in the shadows. Beyond the undead, you'll battle hunger, thirst, and the deadly silence of radioactive zones. You can either go in alone or go in numbers. You can work on the same missions, take down the horde of zombies, and make the world a safer place. Build a base, power it up with a generator, and light up your own corner of darkness. Explore the forsaken world and uncover its hidden truths. Do you have what it takes to survive? Just remember, you will never be alone.
The Florist is a unique horror survival experience set inside a seemingly ordinary flower shop that slowly reveals something far more disturbing beneath the surface. As strange and possibly infected plant life begins to spread, the environment turns increasingly hostile and unpredictable. Nature of Dread is a gritty first-person action horror where you awaken trapped in the cursed settlement of Hellhole, a forsaken place swallowed by the northern wilderness. Fight your way out of this nightmare's depth and uncover what has been buried under top-secret clearance for centuries.
не язвы, опустошающие в полдень. Да будет сердце твое камень в руке моей. Близок великий день, день скорби и нужды.
Forest 3 is a first-person survival sandbox and survival horror hybrid game, and the sequel to Sons of the Forest, with improved AI, deeper survival mechanics, and a much heavier focus on atmosphere, shaping up to be one of the most intense survival horror experiences. Decrepit is a first-person action game with Souls-like combat where every death drags you back into the depths. Learn the dungeon, master the combat, and find your way out of the Forsaken Castle.
Death hath cast its shadow o'er this land. All hope seemeth lost, yet still thou dost fight. Why? What seekest thou in the dark? A touch of warmth? A gold coin or two? No. Deep within these folds of flesh, you and I both know. Death has judged us rightly, for we are but beasts, unworthy of salvation.
Canyons is a third-person action shooter set in a procedurally generated world. Fight mysterious awakened alone or in co-op for up to 4 players. Command giant crawlers, build your haven, and survive a brutal living world.
Machines.
Survive in a World War-era hell controlled by Milo, the leader of an absurd nightmare cult that worships a mysterious beverage.
주권 국가의 자주적 결정을 누가 허락하는가? 만약 이 결정이 패권 국가의 특정 정치 집단의 이익을 저해한다면 당신의 특정 행동이 대중의 의사결정에 영향을 미칠 수 있으며 반대로 누군가는 당신의 의사결정에 영향을 주려 한다는 것을 인지할 때 자신만의 온전한 입장을 세울 수 있지 않을까? 당신의 입장은 온전한 국내 판단인가? 그렇게 믿고 있거나 믿고 싶을 뿐. 당신은 무엇 때문에 분노하는지. 당신의 분노는 스스로 결정한 것인가? 누군가 당신의 분노를 이용한다. 지정태.
Stupid Never Dies is a stylish action role-playing game with a zombie twist, set in a monster-filled dungeon where you play as Davy, a low-ranking zombie trying to grow stronger and bring a frozen human girl named Julia back to life.
Oh wait, I'm already dead.
The only way to revive her is to dive into the dungeon, eat KOM, and seize the over technology. You should start heading back. There's a special kind of miasma that drifts within the dungeon. Therefore, there is a time limit to your activities. Return to the dungeon. It should reduce the time required to rejuvenate. The speed of your growth will increase with each trip to the dungeon. One thing is for certain. Once the power in the cold storage goes off, your girl is a goner.
Can you tell me this now?
Silent Hill Townfall is a full-length, self-contained psychological horror set against the cold, isolated backdrop of Scotland 1996. The game creates fear through atmosphere, anticipation, and psychological pressure, making every moment feel uncomfortable and unpredictable.
But you have to come back to me. Come back to me, Simon.
I woke up in the water again. But this time it's different. I keep trying to fix what happened. No matter what I do,
You can't fix it. It doesn't let us change things. You did what you did.
What if 2026 becomes the biggest year ever for zombie survival games? From ultra-realistic open worlds to brutal co-op survival and next-gen horror experiences, Developers are pushing the limits of what zombie games can be. So today, I'm breaking down the brand new upcoming zombie survival games you absolutely need on your radar.
Do you want to come out of the darkness and become a pure nation? I ask you, are you ready for great changes under the guidance of a great leader? If you are, then wake up and open the door for the noble right. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up. Wake up to a pure nation. Clean air. Bright future. The noble right says comply. The people say aye. Fear not the enemy's threats, for the Führer hunter protects you.
Where are they taking them? Can you hear me?
They do. We hear everything. But you don't let them speak.
No. It's not about me. I won't ask again.
It's all about you.
Together now, children.
The Motherboard is our home. Either we destroy or we are destroyed. No one will mourn us if we die. Mercy is weakness.
Our enemies have no pity for us.
No.
The enemy must be destroyed.
The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be destroyed. The enemy must be
Valor Mortis is a first-person action Souls-like from the creators of Ghost Runner. Rise from death as a former soldier of Napoleon's army. Wield supernatural powers, battle horrifying monsters, and unravel a conspiracy that threatens all of humanity.
War takes its toll on everyone. What horror has been unleashed on these lands? Some escape in daydreaming, some in madness. What madness has taken hold here? Am I dreaming this hellish nightmare?
Blight Survival is a brutal medieval co-op survival game where a mysterious blight has turned the dead into horrifying undead creatures. You play as a warrior fighting through a war-torn land, scavenging resources, using melee combat, and relying on teamwork to survive against relentless enemies. Ill is a deeply disturbing first-person survival horror game focused on ultra-realistic body horror and brutal combat. You'll face grotesque, unpredictable creatures with dynamic behavior where every encounter feels intense and unscripted. Neck 1 Last Paradise is a stealth-focused zombie survival game set in a dense urban city. Instead of fighting, you often need to avoid zombies quietly. This creates intense, heart-pounding gameplay moments. Long Gone is an atmospheric 3D pixel narrative adventure set decades after a zombie outbreak. Solve environmental puzzles, platform through collapsing streets, and uncover the stories of people. Cinder City is a dark, urban zombie survival experience set in a collapsing city consumed by fire, chaos, and infection. As you move through ruined streets and abandoned buildings, you'll need to scavenge for limited resources, make quick decisions under pressure, and constantly adapt to unpredictable threats. Project Z is a gritty World War II zombie survival shooter that mixes historical realism with undead horror. You'll scavenge war-torn environments, craft weapons, and fight terrifying infected soldiers. The atmosphere is dark, slow, and extremely immersive.
So we took a bit more time on that and made changes to the game design, specifically to address when players want to play the entire game alone. From features like a checkpoint system that lets you load in a specific section of a mission again, either from the main menu, via the save game, or when the player dies during a mission. Our level design team was also working on significant improvements to existing missions. During our playtest, we received feedback that the constant night setting was becoming too repetitive, so we reviewed every mission and made lighting and layout changes where necessary to maintain a nice mix of dark and brighter environments. The goal was to create a strong contrast between indoor and outdoor areas to convey a sense of safety when outside, but when the player reaches, in case an underground bunker complex, the lighting should be scary and claustrophobic.
God Save Birmingham is a unique first-person zombie survival game set in a realistic medieval English city. With its grounded setting, parkour-style traversal, and intense survival mechanics, it offers a fresh and immersive take on the zombie genre. State of Decay 3 is one of the most anticipated zombie survival sequels ever. Expect deeper survival systems, improved AI, and a darker, more realistic world. This could redefine community-based survival gameplay.
But you helped us make something greater than the fear and death that surrounded us. We found hope in each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was expecting.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it. And that helped us find the courage to keep going, to fight on. When we needed it the most. I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
Directive 8020 is a sci-fi survival horror game, part of the Dark Pictures series set aboard a deep space colony ship. Blending cinematic storytelling with survival choices, every decision can lead to life or death, making it a tense, psychological survival experience in space.
Through contact with an unidentified alien presence. We'll be holding out here until you come for us. Oh my god. We need urgent assistance.
They're right behind me! Open the fucking door!
God, it's alive.
Please. Help us.
Get me out of here! Or I'm gonna fucking freeze!
It's fucking burning in here! You can't leave me out here!
Please, save our souls.
Project Retrograde: The Becoming is a narrative-driven action survival game set in a ruined underground world where humanity's last refuge has been devastated by an ancient parasite known as Luca.
What's your purpose?
To prove what they said was a lie.
District 30 is now complete under Project Retrograde. The Lux system is about to begin trial runs in newly developed areas.
Mara, we gotta
We
go.
have some breaking news.
Following reports of unusual cases, officials assure us the cause has been identified. All residents, please head to local quarantine zone.
You see that?
Nice work, Hunter.
Yeah, I got it done. But I don't know, is that me or him?
Find that surface agent. She can help.
What's the target?
Sean Anderson. He's behind the recent mutation.
And they sent you in alone?
That's not relevant to you. Follow me and don't die.
Bounty hunter and a surface agent. Interesting. Bring him in. Time to put down these rats.
I've got a bad feeling.
What?
Lobo's gone silent. If Sean turns against us, we're in trouble.
Winter, come in.
that, Lobo? The whole underground was infested. They abandoned us, slandered us. Wait, who are you? It's you. Yeah. Not now!
I need us to survive.
Soon, you will all be one of us.
We're going to hell. Can you still be yourself?
I don't know. If I lose control, just kill me.
I will.
All our sacrifices! All ruined!